In the martial arts world, we would say that there is a big difference between a karate gi and other different styles of gis. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about the range of karate gis we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. I'm going to be talking about the features of what makes a karate gi. I'm going to be going through all the individual karate gis. I'm going to be talking about the different gis and why it's not just karate that uses karate gis, and at the end I'll put together a montage of people training in karate and other related styles. Hi, my name's Doug Swift. I've been doing martial arts for the past 33 years and I've been the owner of Enso Martial Arts for the past 16 years. If you like this video, click the little icon in the bottom right hand corner, subscribe to this channel and get all the latest video updates from Enso Martial Arts. So let's get into this video and learn about the whole range of karate gis we have for sale. So I borrow the services of Eric yet again to do some modelling for me so you can see what one of the gis looks like on Eric. So I might ask him to change a few times throughout the video, but you know, he's in a bit of a grumpy mood, so he might just want to keep this one up. We'll see how we get on. What makes up a karate gi? What's the difference between a karate gi or a judo gi or whatever? Is there any difference at all? Well, in the martial arts world, we would say that there is a big difference between a karate gi and other different styles of gis. Now there's a few things that make it stand out from other gis. So one of them is this completely flat weave. So judo gis have a very bobbly weave, and this is just like flat canvas as you'd expect canvas to be. Now the weight of gis changes. So the karate gis can come in very thin, quite heavy, and like varying degrees all the way through. And you get different types of canvas. So you get like brushed cotton or unbrushed, you know, different weights, different feels. But all karate gis are this flat weave, so it's very smooth finish, and yeah, no bobbles or stitching throughout that weave at all. You still get the lapels like you get on a lot of martial arts uniforms, but the lapels tend to be quite thin, so you get the same width, but like in terms of depth they tend to be quite thin. This is good because karate, you're moving around a lot, there's quite a lot of cardio, so you don't want heavy material on you. And also, you know, that can get a lot of sweat in it, so it can be quite hard to dry. So you do want fairly thin lapels. Another feature that you don't get on a lot of other martial arts is these ties. So you get a tie on this side and you get a tie on the other side. Basically where the splits are, which are designed to help you kick and lift your legs up, but you get ties on both sides. Now this keeps your karate gi looking very straight and stops it exploding out all over the place. So in karate you want to keep that discipline, you always want to look smart. It's very important in karate to have that. So these ties really help keep that gi in the same position while you're training. Now in terms of the trousers, they're pretty standard trousers. They do have an extra gusset built in, so you can do like splits, box splits, really high kicks. So there's no restriction in terms of your kicking. Now the ties on the trousers do vary between karate trousers, but you just want to make sure that you're able to get that full flexibility. Traditionally, or at least in the last 100 years, karate gis traditionally are white, so karate is known for having white gis, but it's not exclusively white. There are some styles that use black gis, and also some red gis and blue gis. I've seen them over time. Nowadays, like, white is the standard, especially in the shop. Is nearly all the people doing karate are wanting white gis. Just giving you a few tips on sizing for gis. Now, don't assume that all karate gis are the same size. They vary. So the cut, we call it the cut, which is the amount of material put in for each individual size, varies a lot between brands and between gis, like across the weights of gis. You have got to kind of, it's really important if you can try before you buy. One of the reasons why the shop exists is because we want people to be able to try on gis. It's really important to try that on and get a good fit. However, if you're buying online, it's almost impossible to be able to do this, so you can give us a call if you want help with sizing. In terms of what the sizing means, a 4-170, ignore the 4-bit, the 170 is the height of the person, so 170 centimeters high. So whether it's a 110 or 120, 130, that's all about the height of the person. So the same size order goes from kids all the way through to the biggest adults. Now, A 170 doesn't mean it's exactly the same size across the gis. So the lightweights tend to be a smaller cut than the heavyweight gis. So, you know, it's really important to get the right size. Like I say, you can call us or email us. I have done individual videos on all of the gis, so you can find out what the specific sizes are or the alterations to that 170 size. But yeah, like I said, if you're not sure, give us a call, do our best. But as a general guide, 170, height of the person, you're going to get a gi that's pretty close to your size. Traditionally, karate gis were made out of 100% cotton. Now some of them still are, so this Japanese cut that Eric's modelling here is 100% cotton. So the more expensive gis, the ones that can afford the really hiked up prices in cotton, are made out of it. But the cheaper gis tend to be made out of a polyester cotton mix now, so 65% polyester, 35% cotton. They still have a very natural feel, and some of the benefits means that they don't shrink. But yeah, if you want 100% cotton, you've got to go for the more expensive gis nowadays. So at Enso Martial Arts, we have quite a lot of karate clothing products, and I'm going to go through those individually. So the first thing I'm going to start with is, so this is the European cut heavyweight karate gi. Really popular gi, really nice canvas. So it is the same canvas as the black heavyweight gi, but it's brushed cotton, so it's a lot softer. Really good quality gi. So this has 6 rows of stitchings in the cuffs, and it has 7 rows of stitchings in the bottom of the trousers. So it makes them super durable. So if you're doing a lot of hard punching and the cuffs rubbing a lot, those extra rows of stitching really make it super durable. 7 rows of stitchings in the lapels, again really tough, and 4 rows of stitchings along the bottom of the gi. So really good quality made gi, really popular. Now these are made as a European cut, which means that it fits our European shape. The Japanese cut that Eric's got, you can see it's very short on his arm, that fits the Japanese frame. So European cuts is a proper fitting gi for a European. Japanese cuts proper fitting gi for a Japanese. However, people really like the Japanese cut. They say it's the most traditional fit. It's not technically true, but you know, people like that traditional feel of a gi. So as well as those karate gis, we do also sell lightweight individual karate trousers in white and black. Now this is really useful if you've worn your gi out, you've just worn the top out and you need to replace the trousers. Some people do tend to just rip tops and not bottoms, and it's also vice versa, and there's not individual tops, I'm afraid. However, yeah, having a separate set of trousers, say if you want to just go and train in the park, or you want to go and train like with mates, then just a set of training trousers is really good. So people tend to wear out the trousers quicker than they do the tops. You also get some clubs, say like the black belt academies, the ones that have shifted away from the traditional club a little bit, and they just train in the trousers and wear, say, a club t-shirt. So yeah, having white karate trousers and black karate trousers is a really good option. This is the black heavyweight karate gi that we have. Very durable gi, really liked by the ninjutsu guys, by far our most popular selling gi for the ninjutsu guys. 14-ounce canvas, you get the top and the trousers, you don't get the belt, and it has the old traditional ties on it, as you'd expect from the old school gis, also 100% cotton. Really good, durable gi, perfect for the whole range of disciplines and techniques that the ninjutsu guys do. Occasionally you do get karate guys and like old Japanese jiu-jitsu guys picking them up, but in the majority it's the ninjutsu practitioners that are using these days. The lightweight karate gi. Now this is the type of gi that you probably get when you're starting out in karate. Relatively cheap price, really good quality, something you get when you're starting out or what your kids would wear. Also, it's something that people will want to wear in the summer. So when it's hot, and some training halls, some dojos are boiling hot. I used to train in a south-facing, like glass-sided sports hall. It was absolutely horrendous. So you want really lightweight gis. Something for summer is really good, and then the rest of the time maybe you want to sort of upgrade to a heavyweight. But yeah, beginners, nearly all beginners of karate are going to start out in a lightweight. Because it's relatively cheap, it's nice and thin, you can make sure you like karate before you go splashing out more expensive gis, so lightweight's perfect for that. Some of the features you get, obviously you get the ties, you get the standard cut, this is a European lightweight cut. You also get the drawstring elasticated waist, you get the belt with it, so you get a white belt with it, top, trousers, belt, really good price, perfect for beginners. This is the black lightweight karate gi, almost a carbon copy of the white lightweight karate gi, but obviously black. So you get the top, you get the trousers, you get the white belt, an entry-level black gi, mostly for styles like ninjutsu, but you do get some little pockets of karate using them. Very good entry-level black gi, amazing for the price. These black karate trousers don't actually tend to get used by karate practitioners. It's mainly kung fu styles, kickboxing styles that want a cotton trouser that they can train in. It gives you full flexibility of movement, no restrictions. Loads of people buying these for just general martial arts training. So that's all the gi range. As promised at the beginning of the video, here's a short montage of people training in karate and ninjutsu in the karate gis that I've mentioned throughout this video. Thanks very much for watching. I hope it was useful. I hope you learned loads about the karate gis we have here at Enso. If you like this video, click the little icon in the bottom right hand corner, subscribe to his channel and get all the videos from Enso Martial Arts. Thanks very much and I'll see you soon. Cheers!